push off, but Keon comes up with it anyway.
Carter, the post up, the fade. That is impossible to stop. 2-0 Toronto. Side 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. Carter, and Vince Carter splashes one through. He's got 5 by Toronto. Tracy Murray, he always comes out firing. Tapped that by Carter, he gets it back and he flips it in. That's a 6'6" man.
Defense is way out of position. The Nuggets don't capitalize.
Good movement by Toronto. And another three-pointer. This one from Vince Carter.
Toronto did a nice job on the defensive glass. What a pass from Carter. That's one part of his game that has improved this season. He's looking to get his teammates more involved, over 5 assists a game, like the rest of this road trip. And there's some explosion from Carter.
What were you saying earlier?
That looked pretty good. At the other end a moment ago, nice pick and roll to Carter. Rafe, a pretty good shot blocker, about 2.5 a game in this league this year. Carter just kind of floats by him and drops it down with about 7 seconds remaining, if they can push it up. And Toronto will try to prevent them from advancing it up court too quickly with some full court pressure.
Here comes Nick. He's got to beat a double team. Needs help. There's a steal. Carter's going to get a dunk. Before the horn sounded. So a disastrous finish to the first half by the Nuggets. To the third quarter, Denver is almost completely wiped out that 12-point deficit. The Clark Williams, this time a 3-ball, and Leonard boxes out, but the loose ball comes to Toronto. That hurts. Vince Carter hits the 3. Timeout Denver coming. Play 3. Good job by Vince Carter finding Alvin Williams. Here's Carter. Here's Carter again. The quick flush.
And you're exactly right. It was quick and didn't allow Rafe LaFrentz to get there. That's it.
Great cut, and it was rejected by Vince Carter of runs. And right now, Toronto trying to get a run going.
Flips it over his shoulder and in. What a play.
Just as they drew it up, Carter hangs forever and then throws it down.
That's 2 great plays right there. Rafe made a great defensive play, and this is nice defense. Does a nice job creating a touch.
What did we say? If the Nuggets are to have a chance, Nick had to have one of those halves. He's having it. 5 to shoot it. Carter from 20. Oh, Vince Carter has got ice as well. I'll tell you what, right now, as Carter hit the jumper to give Toronto the 1-point lead, he hasn't shot a jumper in about an hour. Goes into Carter. Did he get fouled for 3? Oh my goodness. Vince Carter is fouled. He has a chance to tie it from the line. The absolute worst thing that could have happened.
Oh boy. I failed to mention you don't want to foul behind the 3-point line. And you have to assume that Carter's going to shoot that basketball. Boy, what a disaster. A disaster if Vince can get all 3 of these to go for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, Carter is an 80%er from the line. And tonight he's 10 of 12. And Nick's trying to get in his head.
Well,
and Hugh Hollins is laughing behind him.
Well, Carter's going to shoot these 3. You got to be careful here on the 3rd one that you make sure you get the rebound if there's a miss.
Which is the toughest?
I think the first one. I think the toughest one is out of the way. He's obviously a confident player. He wouldn't be as good as he is without confidence. And really, superstars, what makes them superstars, they thrive in these situations. This will not be the last time Vince Carter's at the line to tie up a ball game or to win it. And it's certainly not the first.
Nuggets do have a timeout. If he makes it, they'll have 3 seconds. Now still working on VC.
Make sure you block out.
That's another key. If he misses it,
Posey needs to get the shooter, and I don't think anybody's going to block Vince out.
wow. You know, Carter was going to throw up about a 27-footer falling out of bounds.
Well, he had to.
If he makes it, your hat's off to him. The Nuggets fouled him, though.
You can sense the crowd here collectively taking a breath with every shot of Van Exel.
5 fouls on Posey. He's one-on-one with Carter. Step away jumper's good.
Well, you get the feeling these two love this situation.
Good find. Williams ties it.
Yeah, it's good find. Rafe a little late reacting. One of the few.
Posey spins past Carter. He's knocked to the floor. I guess it was all basketball.
He hit the ground very hard. It's a nice spin move. Let's see. A lot of ball by Carter, but
that's body.
Olajuwon. Be surprised to see Ryan Bowen come up with a big play here defensively.
Here's Carter. He gets a step, and Rafe went to block it. Carter still laid it in. Denver down 1. How about this move by Vince Carter?
Oh, this is phenomenal. Look at the contact. They want to play good, solid defense, but they're going to, in a way, get out of the way because they don't want to foul. Now look for this one to go to the basket.
They get it to Carter. He loses it momentarily. Carter hits a 3. 1.4 seconds left. Unbelievable.
Tell you what, he lost control of that. Regained the dribble, went up with it so quickly, and still, once he got in the air, Drew looked completely in control. The trajectory, the release of that shot looked perfect.
42 for Vince Carter.
Right here, just rises up, squares up, great balance. What a shot. What a shot.
You know, if the Nuggets lose, you saw an unbelievable performance by 2 of the great players in this league, Vince Carter and Nick Van Exel. Unbelievable ball game. Unbelievable second half. Unfortunately, Denver on the wrong end. Vince Carter, sensational. 42 points. 98-96 in overtime. The Raptors improved to 12-8.